I'm 7 months sober today, and I thought I would do a get ready with me, tell you about a story from when I was in active addiction. So this is what finally made me realize I need help. This story takes place back in the summer. Now, over the summer, I was alone in my apartment. I hated being home alone, could not stand myself. I didn't even want to process a single thought by myself. I had been hanging out with this group of people. We were going to this party. This day was already so bad. I had gone to work, drunk as fuck, drinking at work, and my DOC at the time was wine. And I would buy these like big ass wine boxes that should last a person like, many weeks. These would last me a night or two. I'm being so real. I had been drinking out of it all day. Right off the bat, I see this person whom I don't like. I knew he was gonna be there. Essentially just setting myself up for failure. I knew I didn't want to see him, but like I also did want to see him. As soon as I see him, that's when my night ends. Like, I don't remember a single thing after that. There's a pool at this party. Me, drunk as fuck, decide I need to go swimming. I find a swimsuit. God knows from who. Get in the pool. There's a lot of people here. I am making a fucking fool of myself in this pool. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. Alcohol and pool should not mix ever. So my friends are like, you need to go home. I was like, what? No. I'm still drinking throughout this whole night, like, because there is never drunk enough. I get mad because I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm not that drunk. Like, I would leave at this point too. I'm being kicked out of this party because of how drunk I was and some other things. It didn't click in my head. Nothing was fucking clicking in my friend orders me an Uber. I get in the Uber, just in a swimsuit, but no one else knows what happened in that Uber because I got in the Uber alone in my bathing suit at like 5 in the morning. I don't know who, how, where, when, but the cops were called. I had work the next day at 10 or 11 a.m. I probably woke up at noon. Phone in a bathing suit, literally almost on the verge of tears. I had been drunk for like probably 48 hours at that point, and I just had no idea what was going on. I wanted to see how the fuck I got home last night. For my apartment that takes a picture of you when you walk in the door, I looked at it, and there are two policemen in the back of the picture carrying me inside. Like, holy shit, was I arrested? Like, what the. And I was basically fired after that. So immediately I started drinking. It kind of clicked to me that that's not normal. Shortly after that, went home, went to rehab, and that was one of the very last nights that I ever drank.